Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever time you might be listening. This is Darrell Willie. I am Uncomplicated Peace. This is Uncomplicated Peace podcast, and we believe that uncomplicated peace daily is possible. You just have to do the work, okay? But it is possible to have daily peace. I started this podcast because I got tired of watching myself and others live uncomfortably inside of our minds, inside of our hearts, and I said there's got to be a better way, right? So I could be sitting here talking about money and finance, I could be talking about economics, I could be talking about politics or any other things, but what I come to find out that at the end of the day, regardless of how much money you have or how little money you have, you will always have a mind and a heart to have to contend with and keep in a peaceful state. If your heart and mind are not in a peaceful state, money can't help. Rewind the tape if you missed that part. That was probably the highlight of today. Now, what we are talking about today is how to have daily peace while you create the life you desire without giving up on your goals. Okay? How to create the daily peace that you desire without giving up on your goals. Now here's the deal. You cannot have a baby in a month by getting 9 women pregnant. Heard that from Warren Buffett. That's a little quote. Rewind the tape if you missed it. All right. There is no shortcuts. Now here's the thing. A lot of people, they don't look at time. They have a poor understanding of time. We all have a life we desire. But for most, this life seems far away or unattainable. In this American culture we live in, right now mentality is pervasive. We want that microwave success and just add water mix outcome. Well, life doesn't work like that. Okay? The pain of not getting what we want right now has caused many to believe the American dream is dead, college is a lie, and the game has changed and nobody can win and nobody cares. I am here to tell you this is not the truth. People right now live with anxiety, stress, mood swings, upset stomachs, right? And here's the painful part. Secret jealousies of their family and friends. Now, if you're being honest with yourself, you don't have to raise your hand because we don't want to embarrass you. But if you're being honest with yourself, have you found yourself jealous of someone in your family or some of your friends who are doing a lot better than you and you wish that was you because you believe you're working harder than them, you're doing more than them, and how come things come that easy for them? How come they have the success you should have? This is what we're talking about. Comparison of others has stolen many of us the outcome that we could have had because we are comparing ourselves to others. Now, here's the solution. Okay? All of this is nonsense. Okay? You are right where you are supposed to be. Life did not have a contract with you to be easy. Let me say that again. Life did not have a contract with you to be easy. There's also no contract that you would take the same route to success as others. This is where you have to grow up and get a little maturity. All right? Add a little dash of maturity here. Okay? You're not supposed to take the same route as others. What many of us must understand is that time plays a major role in our lives. When I think back, high school and college never had a class on time. They never sat us down and fully explained the effects that time would have on our human mind and our human body. But I'm sure if you look in the mirror right now, you are not the same person you were 20 years ago. Okay? This is real. Time has a real effect. So what we often do is overestimate what we can do in a year and underestimate what we can do in 10. Say even 5, right? So let me say it again. We overestimate what we can do in a year, and we underestimate what we can do in 5 to 10 years. Why? Because we want that microwave success. Well, if I make this plan and I do this and I use AI is going to make it faster, going to make it better. You're still going to have to learn how to read. Okay? AI is not the cheat code to life. Life takes time. Okay? You have to understand that if you want this daily peace in life, while you create the life you want, you will have to consider it is going to take longer than you expected. Let that marinate for a second. What you seek in life will oftentimes take longer than you expect. You wanted the college degree. I'll show you something. When I was still in high school, I was like 17, 18 years old, still in high school, okay? I was able to go to a college called Strayer College. Went and sat in a night class. I cannot tell you at 17, 18 years old, I'm sitting in a night class, just shadowing the class, watching the class, how many grown-ass people showed up. Adults. And I'm looking around like, dang, there's a lot of old folks in here. I'm looking for like young, hot college kids. No. It was a bunch of working adults punching that clock during the day, taking classes at night to try to make it happen at 30 and 40 and 50 years old. Why were they doing it? Because getting that college degree took longer than they expected. How many of you are sitting around on the holidays wishing you had somebody to love and to hold you and somebody to do things with? You thought you would find the love of your life when you was 21. Now you're 30, 35, 40. Still haven't found that dude or dudette. Takes time. Sometimes delayed does not mean denied. A lot of you walk around denying yourself because it doesn't come as fast as you want it. I am trying to help you with this uncomplicated peace moment here. Life takes time. What you want will take time. It will come, but you have to give it time and you have to do the work. The secret to having daily peace in life is understanding that it often takes longer than you believe. You want to get a house? Guess what? It's going to take you time to get that down payment. It's going to take you time to be able to handle the interest rates because they keep changing. You understand? Stop comparing yourselves. A lot of us right now, we are in 2026. A lot of people have this thing about comparing themselves to their grandparents. You are not your grandparents, so stop it. Okay? Stop wishing milk was 30 cents a gallon. Stop wishing gas was 50 cents a gallon. You sound dumb. This is 2026. We have cell phones. We have Teslas. Damn, they have flying cars, and you're wishing that the prices would go back to the 70s. That is not the world we live in. I'm not talking about politics. I'm not talking about economics. I'm not talking about interest rates, tariffs, none of that dumb stuff. I am saying as you grow through life, things become more expensive. Get on the train, accept it. I'm not saying it's fair. It is the game. Okay? Do not let the things you can't control stop you from the things you can control to create that life that you want. Okay? You want what you want. You planned and you even worked hard. Okay? Go get it. Things come up in life. Things get in the way. A number of issues show up that we cannot understand, that are untimely, and that are just not good for us. But guess what? It does not stop. Okay? Think about a GPS. You set your destination. You may get rerouted a couple of times, but guess what the GPS doesn't do? It doesn't change your final destination. It just reroutes you to where you need to go. Please accept this nugget of wisdom that what you want in life will take just a little bit longer, possibly. Now, if you're one of the lucky ones, you just add water, mix, it's done, you got it. But for the rest of us, it might take a little time. So again, delayed does not mean denied. Stay the course. Stay in daily peace. You keep taking baby steps. You keep measuring those micro steps, those micro wins, and you celebrate those small wins until you get to the big victory. I love you. This is Uncomplicated Peace. Keep peace uncomplicated. Catch me on Spotify, catch me on Apple Music, catch me on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next one.